The scariest thing about Megan is Missing is knowing the fact that it's based on actual events. So I'm deciding to do a deep dive to tell you guys the true story this is based on. Megan is Missing is based on the true crime story of Ashley Pond and Miranda Gaddis. There will be sensitive content in this video, so if you're uncomfortable with that, please make sure to scroll away. But if you love horror and true crime, make sure to follow if you're new here. In January of 2002, Ashley Pond went missing from her bus stop. Ashley never got on the bus and never made it to her middle school. Now, despite the efforts of the local authorities and the FBI, they still could not figure out what happened to Ashley. Now, just 2 months later, in March of 2002, Miranda Gaddis goes missing, who was very good friends with Ashley. They both lived in the same apartment complex. Miranda went missing at the top of the hill at her bus stop. Miranda's mom had left for work 30 minutes prior to her getting to the bus stop. When Miranda's mom found out she was missing, she immediately contacted the authorities, but once again, they still could not figure out what happened to Miranda. With the investigators not having any leads as to what happened, they began to look into people that they might have known. They were involved in similar activities. They went missing around the same bus stop area. Now, in August of 2002, Ward Weaver contacted 911 to report that his very own father tried to grape his 19-year-old girlfriend. Ward also told the dispatch that his own father confessed to the murders of Ashley and Miranda. Both girls have been to Ward's house before because they were friends with his 12-year-old sister. This is where it gets deep. On August 24th, FBI agents searched the home of the father. They found poor Miranda. Her remains were in a box inside his storage shed. And the next day, they found Ashley's remains underneath a concrete slab in his backyard that he claimed to have been wanting to put a hot tub in his yard. Now, why wasn't he found sooner? Well, shortly after Ashley and Miranda disappeared, he did become a prime suspect. But there were around 28 other suspects that had to be ruled out also, that lived in the same apartment complex as the girls. So it wasn't until his son calling and the actual evidence where they could obtain a warrant to search the property. What's even worse is Ashley reported the father a while back for attempted rape to her, but they never investigated her case. Seriously? To avoid the death penalty, the father went ahead and pled guilty and got life without parole for the murder of these two poor girls. This is a reminder to everyone to please be safe out there and make sure if you have kids to watch them. Take care of them. This world is absolutely frightening.